New skin, mechanical skin for Sigurd, elemental damage, 26.99 during the Tournament of Titan Power. Is it worth getting or player avatar, interesting. Is it worth getting or not? Let's take a look at it together.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and in this video, we're going to talk about Sigurd, the tank for the water element. The Titan tank, I should say. If this is your first time joining me, you might not know this, but I'm not a big fan of the water team. There are better team elements to build, but, Sigurd is a pretty good tank. He's good, especially if you're building a water team. I wanted to talk specifically about this new skin. First of all, aesthetically, real good. Mechanical skins, for the most part, have all been really, really well done. The art is just gorgeous, in my opinion. I like this. It's kind of like he's wearing some kind of like diver suit kind of thing. Here's a look at the mechanical skin for Nova that's not out yet, but you're not ready for that. So let's talk about elemental damage. What does elemental damage mean? Well, if you take a look at the stats, you can see right here elemental damage and elemental armor. Elemental damage only applies to fire teams. In the world of Titan fighting, the base elements are rock, paper, scissors. Water is supposed to beat fire, fire is supposed to beat earth, and earth is supposed to beat water. Now, the bad news is a well-run fire darkness team can beat just about every team there is, and swapping a Titan in and out here and there. So right now, if I were building some Titans for PvP, I would probably build a fire darkness team. You're going to have a better chance of winning a large variety of fights, but that's not the point of today's video. Today's video is talking about Sigurd and this elemental damage. So if you read the skill, elemental damage skill, or the stat or whatever, first and foremost, you can see that it only applies against fire titans, increases damage dealt by attacks and skills to fire titans, becomes less effective when the attacking titan deals damage to titans of a higher level. So as long as the titans are equal level, that last sentence doesn't apply. But this elemental damage only applies to fire titans. So this is a consideration because it doesn't work versus earth teams. It doesn't work against other water teams. It doesn't work against darkness titans or light titans. It only increases your damage versus fire teams. Now, because fire teams can still sometimes win against water teams, this might be the first of the mechanical skins that's actually worth getting. I haven't done any testing yet against all of the, the meta, whatever, popular fire defenses, fire dark defenses, all of that, to do any kind of, grasp on if it matters or not. But I would say that, if you are still struggling, if you're a water titan main and you're still struggling versus fire titan teams, then this couldn't hurt. I think the fire titan elemental damage skin and the earth titan elemental damage skin for, Angus, here we go, mechanical skin, elemental damage, looks very cool. Unnecessary. The fire titan, Malik here, skins, here we go, looks very cool, probably unnecessary. Like Malik, fire teams already beat earth pretty well, and earth teams already beat water pretty well. So those are kind of unnecessary. The Sigurd skin actually might be necessary. It actually might be necessary. Now, another question a lot of people have is, does this apply to the ability of Sigurd? No, it absolutely does not. Sigurd has a shield. It's not modified by anything. It's not modified by his attack, his elemental damage, his elemental armor. It's not even modified by Sigurd's level. It is a 5-second shield, immune to all damage, no matter if he's a level 1 Titan or a level 130 Titan. It's a 5-second immunity to damage. Yeah, that's it. So should you get this skin? I think that you should. $27. Man, okay, let me rephrase that. If you are a high-level player, if you are an in-game player, and you are trying to be competitive in your guild with your Water Titan team, make it a Water Light, or maybe you're just building a Water Darkness team. I don't know what Water team you're building. You might need it. This might be the first of all of the mechanical skins that you actually might need. I hate to say it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so there you go. Of course, that Nova skin is going to be here before too long, and that Nova skin is going to be elemental armor, just like the Vulcan and, Silva skins were elemental armor. We'll have another discussion about all of that later. I actually am curious to see how all of this is going to work when the 5th Water Titan, Titus, joins, and also the 5th Fire Titan, Asherona, joins. Asherona should probably be joining us in December, and then the new Water Titan Titus should be first of the year sometime. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about spending $27 on a skin that's going to help just against fire teams that you're struggling with. I don't know. It seems like a very niche use case, but just for clarity's sake, just for the sake of clarity, because not a lot of people understand how elemental damage works. Yeah, let me know. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.